Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld Dead City. We have our research bench built. It is the 14th of April, May, so we've been here about 8 days now. We do have Reyes and Owen in their own bedroom. We've turned these into medical beds, so this is kind of like our temporary infirmary, and Michael has moved into this one of these beds. We have power going. We haven't made the connection to these batteries that were nice and handily available for us, and we are running a little low on food. We've managed to grab a few dead bodies to keep this grizzly bear alive for now. But he's starving to death, so I don't think we're gonna have to like murder him. I do think we're gonna have to cook him, and in order to do that, we probably want to get power going up to our cooking station. Do we have someone that is a decent cook? I guess Michael, that would be you. Owen has been walking around the base repairing everything. So if we take a look at the zone, we have expanded it to the whole building. We're working on putting doors facing the inside of the building and walling off the outside of the building. Reyes, let's have you work on that once you finish with that door. And then we are missing chunks of floor from where we're removing walls, so we're going to have to figure out a flooring situation. I think cleaning is probably a higher priority. So we'll figure that out. The donkeys have been mostly subsisting off the grass that's growing over here. If we take a look at nutrition growth, it's counting all of our rice and stuff. So we're going to have to figure something out with the donkeys to keep them out of our food, or we'll end up using them as food as well. We haven't had any events. We did go around and deconstruct all of the fallen ship chunks that were on the map. So we're doing okay with steel and components for now. We have not selected a research. We don't need, usually I would research batteries right away. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we might want to research first. I think machining for making ammo would be pretty important, so let's research that. And then do we have air conditioning? Let's see. Let's temp. Actually, we can just check the temperature menu. I think we do have air conditioning already. We do. Perfect. Other stuff I want to take a look at. Hygiene. We have started emptying the latrines, and there is a lot of just fecal sludge sitting on the map. I think we want to get... I guess we can go with a water well. Let's stick this up here. And then we'll need some kind of pump for it. I think we have a wood pump that we can build. Sure, I think that'll be fine. Right there, or we could stick it like right here. Let's stick it right there. And we'll have to do some pipes. I guess like wooden pipes for now. In order to get like a proper toilet going. So what kind of toilet? Let's do like a marble toilet. No, we don't have enough marble. Sandstone. What are we on stone? We have 25 blocks. Marble blocks, we have 20. We have enough marble blocks. We just don't have them in stockpiles, right? So let's get a proper toilet in here. Do we want to do that? Have like a bunch of bathrooms everywhere, or should we just make this our like designated bathroom area? I think it makes more sense to just have like a designated bathroom area. Let's deconstruct that one first. We'll stick the toilet there, and then we just have to worry about getting piping into this area. We need an exit for all of this stuff. So, oh, we also will need a water tower. I guess we could stick a water tower right in here. Sure, right there. Why not? And then where are we going to be draining it? So sewage outlet. We don't have anything for storing the sewage right now. That might be something that we need to research. So I'm thinking if we do expansion, it would be in this area. So we could put our outlet somewhere else. And that's just going to make... Is that going to pollute the ground? What is the material here? Let's do wood, since we're building all of our piping out of wood. Do we just want to build an outlet? That feels kind of gross and negligent. Not really going to be wandering around up here, I guess. Just like outlet into the street. Sure, why not? I think that works. We don't have to worry about like good water and bad water passing through the same pipes or anything like that. It's not that complicated. We can build a sink then. How much is a sink going to be? What if we make it out of marble? 10 blocks. Okay, I want the sink there. So let's move this basin temporarily. And let's get a sink going. Where did you go, sink? I was just looking at you. We'll do that there. And we'll deconstruct this just to get some more marble blocks, because I think that sink puts us over. Other things, we have a electric smelter up. We have the electric stove up. We are all planted, and it looks like Michael is helping out with repair work now. So I think once we get all of this repaired, then we can worry about who's going to be doing research and stuff. But right now, we just don't have anyone to spare. When it comes to research, it would be Michael. So I guess we'll do a 2 there, and we will lower that. We're depending on him for a lot. He's doing all the animal training, the cooking, as well as the harvesting. So he might not be able to get to research. We'll put 3s for you guys on research, just in case. And Reyes is getting this plumbing system like up and going stat, which is pretty cool, I guess. Okay, it is just a little later in the evening. We have our first raid that showed up. The Dagger Men. You have hearing loss and a wooden hand, so you're not that great. You're crazy good at crafting because you're a genie. And I was just talking about how we are in a bad state research-wise. Oh, we're in a bad state food-wise as well. I think we're going to have to kill you, butcher you, and then we will cook simple meals times 4 until 10. Okay, so are you attacking us immediately? They are attacking immediately. Let's get people into positions. Owen and Reyes, you can hop down there. Let's set this as their defensive position, and you are 3 blocks away, 4 blocks away. You would be great to have. We can maybe set this for prisoners. And then we'll see. You are a wimp, so hopefully you'll go down really quickly and not die. And what is your name? Zindong Barella. Oh, dead. Okay. We need a place to put corpses that they aren't going to get like resurrected by dead life dust. So let's stick that here for now. We'll say low, clear all human-like corpses that are not colonists. And let's have someone haul you off immediately. When it comes to ammo, Owen, you have 32 rounds. Reyes, you have 163, so I think we're okay for now. I do want to get that machining bench up, though. But the other thing is we need steel. Let's have Owen work on smelting at a higher priority. So we'll get all this stuff smelted, and that should increase some of our steel reserve. Let's get all that hauled in as well. Okay, another big milestone. We have harvested our first little batch of rice. We're cooking it with some bear meat. We do have some meals sitting here, and our kitchen is refrigerated. So he has a work penalty for working in a cold room, but we're short on usable space right now. We're short on labor as well, so we're just gonna freeze out the kitchen. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. I also didn't want our cooler to be on the outside, so we might move the kitchen area around. We're pretty low on power, but we're also low on steel. um, so we might have to reconfigure this space up here in order to stick another wind turbine in. When it comes to water, we are collecting it, so that is working out just fine. And we can probably get some toilets put in. So let's have Reyes just like deconstruct this real quick. Been having her focusing on construction rather than deconstruction. So let's go ahead and go to hygiene, and we'll grab this marble toilet. We'll stick that in there. Let's have you prioritize working on the toilet so that we can get rid of this other latrine and take some labor back from our folks so they don't have to worry about maintaining that stuff. Okay, didn't realize it, but we have a little baby donkey. We just got a message that our donkey is pregnant again. So we have a mating pair of donkeys. I think what we'll do is we'll do some animal management. We don't need to have tons of donkeys around, so we'll say max one, not 11, 1, and 1. So if we get another, what are you? You are, if we get another female donkey, we'll just slaughter it and cook it. And if we get a female donkey that grows into an adult, we'll slaughter it then as well. So potentially we'll have up to 4 donkeys around, 2 children and 2 adults. They aren't like eating all of our rice, so I'm not super concerned about that. We can increase the number of meals that we're making, so let's do that. Let's go up to, we'll have like a stockpile of 90. We will make more when we're at 75. We'll just copy that and paste that here. The shelves, I think, can hold like 10 stacks, so 100 meals. So if we accidentally overproduce and make like 93 meals, we'll have plenty of space for that. We should get you a light in your room. We can probably actually just like make this room not a barracks. You'll probably be a little bit happier if you are not in a barracks room. So we'll stick these beds just like over here for now. And that should get rid of like the barracks debuff. Oh, you've been rebuffed by Reyes. Awful barracks. Well, now you'll just have an awful bedroom, which will be slightly better. Okay, one thing we didn't go over yesterday is actually the ideology. So we have a fluid ideology. I figure, these 3 folks are pretty much strangers to each other. So not too much here is too off of just kind of like vanilla. We do have a bunch of social festivals, just so that we have a way to increase ideology points. I figure we can add specialist roles. We can change these as we develop points and whatnot. But let's see. Michael's kind of like been on the verge of being unhappy. So let's do a little social festival. Why don't you clean the hospital once you're done? And then we'll do like a little social festival to see if we can increase some moods. All of the social festivals can be done anytime. So just anytime they're not on cooldown. Oh, it's going to be a bad quality. Oh, because we don't have any rolls. I don't want to give anyone rolls yet. Just because. So terrible, boring, fun. We have a 33%, 32% chance of it being fun. Let's try it out. All of the rewards are random, so could be anything that we get. And it's begun. The room is clean. You guys generally like each other. Oh, having a little meal during the social festival. boring. Do no development points. 2 of 10 participants. Oh, we need more people. -1, so that wasn't super helpful. Needs awful barracks, darkness, slept on the ground. Oh, I guess these count as sleeping on the ground. Well, I guess we do have the wood for it, so let's go ahead and let's build you a proper bed. So furniture, let's go ahead and stick just a bed right there. Let's deconstruct these beds. Reyes, go ahead and work on that wooden bed for Michael, and we'll see if we can increase his mood. And let's also deconstruct these beds. Are we gonna get any resources from them? No. Okay, well, like, I guess we'll keep those. They're effectively just sleeping spots, I guess. We're short on wood, so we'll see about building proper hospital beds when we're like a little bit more established. Okay, we've gotten word from Saki and another desperate refugee. They need a place to stay. I guess we can provide that for them. We'll stick these in here. How much wood do we have? We have 240 or 220. Yeah, we'll make them some beds. And then we'll bring them in. It's just 2 of them, so if they end up betraying us, we can turn them away. We have 16 meals. We have rice coming in. Let's actually have Owen help out with growing for now. Just to make sure that we keep that going. They will help and fight for us, so I think that'll be fine. Okay, Reyes, finish this bed, and then we will accept these 2. Saki, you are a green thumb, beautiful teetotaler. Okay, so never mind on Owen helping out with the growing. That'll be Sake now. And then Lekuing, Leonid. Oh, okay. Great memory, kind. Oh, you are a genie, so we're gonna have you working on researching. Let's have you clean and then work on researching. We don't need to do any of this stuff right now. Oh, a dead rat. Orders. Is there anything else on the map that we can unforbid? One other thing, probably like some kind of animal corpse. Let's take a look here on what wildlife we have. We have a grizzly bear, so that's probably our predator that we can pick some scraps up from. I'm noticing some things on the map that are lacking power, so we could get some like steel and components from these buildings. This building next to us has auto doors, so I'm curious about it. Saki, why don't you do some exploring for us real quick? You have knife and you have a beer, and Lek, you have a club, so that is fine. I think we'll restrict them to the home area, but while Saki is up, let's do a little bit of exploring around this area, just like the buildings that are next to us. Oh, there's shelving in there. We started building some shelving, so free shelving is nice. And once you do this last room, we'll let you hit the hay or eat a meal or whatever it is that you're going to do. We'll uncover the rest of the building some other time. Let's uninstall those for now. Okay, and then I was planning on making this our dining room since it's close to the kitchen. But I guess it can be our little guest quarters for now. Okay, it has been, I guess, 7 to 21 days. We have some shamblers that have approached. They are devouring some things on the map. They are probably going to be hanging out around there. So let's take a look here. Do we have a zone? We have area 1. That's for the dogs. So let's do another zone. Area 2, let's go ahead and expand you. Let's do area 2 to be there. let's have our colonists just hang out in Area 2 for now. We'll keep an eye on these guys. As long as they stay down here, they're not a problem. We have an Impid, no extra genes. We have a baseliner, no extra genes, and another baseliner with no extra genes. So these aren't the worst that they could be, but there are plenty of animals for them to eat, so they're going to hang out for a while. Okay, we've had a transport pod crash. It is a high mate. Bio, social, great at social. So you would be good at recruiting people for us. Health-wise, dead in 6 hours. Who's our best doctor? I think it's probably like Lek, right? Oh, Michael. Michael, why don't you come out here and tend? And then we do have our hospital area, so we can bring them in. They're going to be greedy for a bedroom, so I guess let's get a bed built for them. Maybe right there. Okay, we have enough wood for that. I think that's going to be fine. Reyes has been dismantling cars so that we can get slag. We're really low on steel. I don't think we have any steel right now. They were complaining about the heat, so we built some cooling down here and some vents, and that was pretty much it when it came to our steel. Michael, are you going to make it? 5 hours. Okay, I think she's going to be fine. We'll get her stabilized. And that should be good. Michael, go ahead and rescue her. Or him. And we'll see if we can keep him around. He won't... You know, once our visitors leave, if none of them decide to hang out with us, then... maybe this new pawn can become our new cleaner, and they can become our warden and our moral guide and all that fun stuff that we need. All that fun stuff that high mates usually get used for. Okay, and Tesser instantly joined. We'll leave them back there for now, and we'll have you restricted to the home area. Greedy. Okay, that is... prioritize work on that. We're gonna have to make them a nice bedroom, so we'll get all this stuff deconstructed. We'll get proper floors down and some other furniture in there for you. Mining. Oh, cooking. Oh, you are our new cook. Social, and you have a passion for intellectual, so you can take over if Lek ends up leaving us. I think that is not bad progress for today. We've almost got all of our walls that we've claimed repaired. We have a little bit of deconstruction, like reorganizing to do around the base, and then figuring out what we're going to use all these different rooms for. I think our steel problem is going to be fixed, so we should be able to kind of like push some of these walls back and get another wind turbine in here. With some of our facilities turned off, we have enough power right now, but we'll need power for machining workbench, and we'll need to start crafting some ammo and some weapons. Like, we have a bunch of people with melee weapons, and if we have any infectious shamblers show up, that's not going to be a good thing to have. So, especially with very little armor. Like, Michael's the only one with any kind of armor, and it is just super basic flat gear. So, thanks for hanging out with me today. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.